You're listening to
Power English.
Hello, everyone. It is New Year's Eve. It is December 31st, 2019, and I'm Kristen Cho.
And I'm Denny Hong. Correction, it's New Year's Eve morning.
Morning. Okay. Yeah, it's not really.
Technically,
Yeah, technically,
right? Mm-hmm.
Yes. New Year's
Unless
Eve
you're
morning.
listening to us right now as you're ringing in the new year.
Oh, gosh. So, yes, it is true. I don't know how many. It's been so many years. I stopped counting my time here at Power English. But it's been a while.
This is my second... Because I started October.
That's right.
And so this is my second time
Already?
celebrating New Year's with you guys.
I know. Hey, Denny, soon it's going to be like, oh, this is my 10th year.
That would be crazy.
Oh, boy.
2030.
Oh, dear. So, of course, we have lots to talk about, but really we can't do that because we do have our textbook and we do have our content to cover. But we're going to do it traveling.
Yep.
And, of course, this month it was at the Mexican Riviera, Cancun.
Cancun.
And they're celebrating New Year's Eve. And so that's what we're going to talk about. And, of course, remember Jill broke up with someone and then she found someone else. She found someone. And
now it's the conclusion
that's
of that
right.
story.
It is the conclusion of that story. So hopefully you'll like that. What are any special plans, just quickly, for tonight?
Well, tonight, there's always... Either salsa parties or tango parties or swing dance parties. And so I've been invited to these. I'm like, I don't know which one to go to.
Yeah, there's so many.
Because I don't want to go to one of these and it's empty. Because that's kind of the problem. You can say that you're having this New Year's Eve dance party.
But there are people that come?
There are those that come, but it's not as grand as like going to a club or like having like, something like that.
I see.
So I want to find but I also don't want to go to a very overly crowded place.
Right. You want just the right amount of people.
And so also it's just traffic and I don't know.
Oh, so many decisions.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
So
all right.
I'll think about it, but I have options.
Well, thank goodness.
Yeah.
At least you have options. I have like
you?
0 options. It's just with family, basically.
And if I had family, I wouldn't worry about going anywhere.
I agree. I love it. I mean, I just love spending the time with the family. That's it.
Ringing in the new year at home.
That's it. All right. We've got power expressions as usual. The first one is patch things up with someone. So this is something that you want to do before the end of the year.
So when you patch things up, it just means that you had problems, you want to fix them.
That's it. If someone is boyfriend or girlfriend material...
It just means that they are suitable to be in a relationship because there are people that are not boyfriend-girlfriend material.
Okay.
It's like you don't want to date them.
That's right. And then finally, cheesy, like as in cheese, but it's with a Y.
Yeah, it's not really about cheese.
Yeah.
It just means that something is not cool. Something is embarrassing.
Right.
Something is just like, think about dad jokes. Those are cheesy.
Okay, so this requires a lot of explanation, and we'll talk more about that. But first, let's go ahead and listen to our power dialogue.
I can't believe this is our last night in Cancun. It was just what I needed.
Are you going to patch things up with Greg when you get home?
Looking back on the time we were together, he wasn't really boyfriend material.
I don't know how many times I told you that.
I know, but it's hard to hear that kind of criticism when you think you're in love.
Speaking of thinking you're in love, how's it going with that guy you met last week? Will you see him again?
No, he was too cheesy for me.
You're listening to